Watch me! Watch me! I got...
Hi there, my name is Linda Pinkston. These are my sons Ryan and Aaron Pinkston. We're part of the band UMAC. Both of them have their first degree black belts, and we've been around for a while. It's been about 5 years. We feel like this school is the school to be at. We learned a lot. I think it's helped them discipline with their school, with their everyday life. Aaron's an honor roll student in high school. Why don't you tell a little bit about the classes here, Aaron?
Well, really, the credit school has helped me a lot. It helped me with my grades. It made me more disciplined and more focused into my schoolwork and other things outside of even karate. But it's really helped me a lot.
And Ryan?
It taught me a lot of my subjects. I was getting motivated. Now it's helped me focus on my homework, and I study a lot for my projects and my tests.
Even the intro must be synchronized perfectly.
Yeah, and you'll hear a lot of verbal cues. Anthony Adkins, the adult, is definitely cueing Ryan to make sure he is right with him at all times. It's also important to note that they don't have to do the exact same technique as long as their movements are synchronized together.
Using the kama.
Right, weapons add that degree of difficulty. It makes it a little bit more exciting.
The hours and hours of preparation you can see right there in those very small and even the large movements.
I'm really impressed with Ryan. Anthony is a very aerial type of person with tremendous leaping skills, and Ryan's staying right with him. That's very impressive. And they are very close together.
So a great way to start, almost a perfect explanation of what synchronized team forms are.
Well, again, that proximity is very important. They are right next to each other right now.
So now it's up to the judges. How is the judges' scoring interpreted?
Well, the judges will be looking at all the competitors at one time and then be scoring them all together.
All right, so that was Team Charlie Lee. Many more teams to come in our team competition tonight. The U.S. Open World Karate Championships is being brought to you by Paul Mitchell, the style in lifestyle sports. And by AWMA.com, your one-stop shop for all your martial arts needs. And by Black Belt Magazine, the world's leading martial arts magazine. Welcome back to the Coronado Springs Resort Team Forms demonstration on the mat right now. Members of Team Charlie Lee and some very familiar faces out there.
Yes, this team's been together for a while, but this time without David Moss, who is the person who put the team together and has choreographed almost everything.
There in front, Gemma Nguyen, who has been a standard performer here in the U.S. Open.
As an individual competitor, Gemma is definitely one of the best in the world today.
We are Team Charlie.
David Moss is elected to let them fly on their own.
You can't come out of retirement until you retire, so
Okay.
We'll see next year. But I have seen them perform, just the four of them, and just fantastic. They definitely have had to change their demonstration, though. demonstration team forms, flash and showmanship is just as important as synchronization is to synchro forms. That was an impressive move there, exchanging
nice.
the bows. It's a difficulty factor. There's a high risk there. If you miss, it looks terrible.
Everyone sees it. But it got what they wanted. It got the awe from the crowd.
Exactly.
High risk, high reward.
Everything from flips to throwing weapons around to even silver coating the weapons.
Well, it's important to bring out the personality of the team members in the devices, in the moves as well.
Absolutely, and their own individual skills. The two girls with the nunchuckers, that's their weapon of choice in individual competition also.
Those directions they're giving, those sounds.
Those are just audible cues. Ah, another one.
Another exchange.
And the crowd loved it again.
Charlie Lee.
Army, Virginia team, Charlie Lee.
We continue with the U.S. Open ISKA World Championships in the boys. 12 to